Hello, I'm urnotjustin, and I am excited to see you guys as always. I hope that you're doing well on this Sunday. Definitely leave me a comment telling me how you guys are doing right now. Today's video is about other comments that I get. Now, you guys know me all too well at this point, but I do have every single skin in Valorant. Everything that you can pay for, I've bought, and that costs quite a bit of money. And in my video series where I was buying every single skin and using all of it, I did 2 or 3 checkups to see exactly how much I was spending, because there is a way that you can check to see how much you spent on the game. And the comment that I get the most is, how much have you spent on skins in Valorant? I have an exact answer for you. If you don't know how to check how much money you spent on Valorant, here's how you do it. You just go to this link here, and it takes you to this website. You have to log in. It's a Valorant Riot official website, so don't worry about anything like that. You click Get My Purchase History, and it will simply tell you exactly how much money you spent on Valorant. So let's find out how much I've spent on buying every single skin and quite a bit of upgrades. Before this video continues, I would like to tell you about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, a free game that we've all heard of and a game that you should be playing. Not important, but I do have like 800 hours on the game. So without looking at any kind of script, I can tell you guys with confidence what Raid Shadow Legends is and is about. Raid Shadow Legends is a turn-based battle MMORPG, and the world is set in this place called Teleria, and in this place there is factions, and every faction has a bunch of characters, and that's what makes up Raid Shadow Legends, is the now over 600 playable characters from each of these factions that you could level up, equip high tier armor to, play through the story with, and play against people online with several really fun and challenging game modes in between that can give you better characters and better armor and stronger abilities. Raid Shadow Legends is absolutely free in the App Store, on Google Play, on PC, and now there's an all new boss that you can fight, the 6 Hydra heads. The heads of Hydra take 6 different aspects of 6 different dungeons and puts them all into one. And if the hardest boss in the history of Raid Shadow Legends isn't enough for you, Raid is also giving away a super limited edition champion to every player in the game, and it is none other than esports legend Simple. Between now and January 28th, Simple's limited edition champion is available for free for both new and old players on Raid. All you have to do is log in for 7 days between now and January, and he's yours. Also this month, the Shadowkin are getting an all new Faction Wars Crypt, and once that opens up, I myself am going to be grinding that as much as I can. But coming up here soon, there's going to be a special fusion event where you can get one of Raid's newest legendary champions. Right now is the best time to get started on Raid Shadow Legends if you are a new player. Use my link in the description or the pinned comment, or scan my QR code. New players will get free resources and free mystery champions straight away. All you have to do is click the link. I recommend it. All right, so as you can see here, the total that I spent is $5,399.51 American. In addition to spending this money on skins, I've also spent quite a bit of money on IRL skins, Valorant Riot official merchandise. $622.21 to be exact. So that puts me up to about 6,000 bucks. And just to clarify some things for you guys before we move any further, when you do check your purchase history, it does in fact tell you how much you've spent in total on the game. Not just for buying skins, but if you were to go and add money to your account, whether it be to literally buy the new collection or whatever, or if you're buying Radianite, it all tallies it up no matter what. Roughly looking at these numbers for the conversion of money to Valorant points, you could kind of do a 1-to-1 conversion, like $100 is 10,000 Radianite. If I've spent $6,000 and $100 is 10,000 Radianite, it could be inferred that I have had a grand total of 600,000 Valorant points on my account. And I apologize if that math is wrong. I am a video creator YouTube guy, not a mathematician, all right? But this is just at a glance, all right? So we could infer that in the ballpark, Valorant points total-wise, I've spent about 600,000 Valorant points. As well, if we wanted to know how much Radianite I've spent, we actually could do that. It would just be pretty tedious to figure out how much. We know how much Radianite costs. We know how much Radianite we get from the Battle Pass. We would have to go through every single skin that has an upgrade for every single weapon and do the math based off of that. And we're not necessarily going to do that for this video, but coming up next, what does kind of tie into that is that I would like to just kind of go through my skins, which obviously is all of them, and not flex on you guys, but sort of just show you guys the wavelengths that we're on here. Since I'm constantly making videos about skin collections and all this other stuff that revolves around skins, I very rarely get to put on skins that I actually want to put on. And for this video, today's my day, so I put on skins that I want to put on. In terms of upgrades at this point, I'm not going to go through all of them because I don't want to bore you guys to death, but I would say I have maybe like 60% of the upgrades for all the weapons in this game. I have 99% of the knives upgraded. The only thing that I do not have upgraded from the knives, and this is just right off the top of my head, is the Yoru butterfly comb, because I never saw a point to upgrade this because it's just kind of silly, and we'll upgrade this when we do the Yoru themed collection video. But look, everything here is upgraded. Watch this. All of it. And speaking of me kind of scrolling through the stuff here, you guys want to know some real first world problems that I have. The UI for the menus, especially in the collection, is a little bit Jurassic. It's old and it doesn't really work quite as well for 2022. This collection menu worked really well in, beta when this first came out and there was only like 3 skins in the game. But now that there is this much skins in the game, I don't think they really accounted for people owning everything the way that I do and that a lot of others kind of do. When I launch my game and I go to change my skins, I have to go through every single weapon individually and it has to load in the skin models because of the sheer amount of skins that I have. So my game's been launched for a while, so all this stuff is already loaded in. But imagine this. You launch up the game, and you're thinking like, oh, I want to equip some different skins. You go to the Vandals. You know exactly what skin you want, and you go to scroll to it, and the game just freezes. Mine does that every single time, and it's so frustrating. I would say that when I'm making videos like this, where I'm kind of going through skins or whatever, I spend like 3 minutes. 3 minutes of time of my life waiting for my skins to load in for every single weapon. It's a little bit ridiculous, and I really, really hope that coming in this year that they rehaul the entire collection system. I don't know. I just think that the menu is too slow, and it's probably slow just because I have every skin. At a minimum, I would add in the search bar, and I understand that it's hard to add in stuff like, color sorting and stuff like that, but the search bar is totally doable. Let's go to the firing range. All right, so we're here in the practice range showing off what I have equipped right now, or at least what I would have equipped if I weren't doing YouTube videos. I went through, I took the time to add in a bunch of stuff that I wanted to add in. I kind of like to go for sort of a one different skin for every single weapon type of deal. We have this variant of the Glitch Pop Classic. I like it. Cool color scheme. I feel that it's a little bit overused, but I feel comfortable using it for the time being. Up next, we have an old classic returning. Haha, not quite a classic. But this is probably one of my favorite skin buddy combinations in the entire game. The Oni Shorty is rare because it's the only Shorty skin that has upgrades and a finisher. And this gun buddy is actually pretty rare itself. It's one of the first Amazon gaming buddies that came out. And I don't really feel like a lot of people got it. So I was really lucky to get this when it came out. But up next, we have this gem of an item. Listen to how this thing sounds when you fire it. I'm not even gonna fire at them. Listen to this. It sounds insane. It sounds like somebody's like shooting a soup can. Up next, we've got the Green Ghost. Why not? This buddy that's on it's pretty cool. It's from the Give Back collection that we all voted for or whatever. I like it. This item is just really insane. I don't know. It looks wild. Again, I really don't like steampunk. I think brass is kind of weird looking, but this is cool. I upgraded this haphazardly. I honestly really didn't want to have this upgraded, let alone have variants for it, but here we are. So I have it equipped just for that. Let's change the color. Blue. This one does purple, I'm pretty sure. Yellow has purple on it. Yellow. Come on. There it is. All right, so we have purple. Let's give it a go. Your ADS changes when you change the color of this. I didn't know that. Kind of cool. Not too special, not too crazy, but it is upgraded, and I do like it nonetheless. I'm a big fan of like kind of 60s alien culture stuff. It's pretty good. Speaking of, this was kind of buffed, and I don't really think that the buff was too consequential, but that's because everybody's using the Ares right now. Up next, though. I like this because it has this reload animation. Little crystals. I actually really love this gun buddy. It goes so well with the Spectrum stuff. My personal favorite for the collection that we're showcasing today, this just sounds so cool. Listen to this. It sounds insane. You guys have already seen it. Protocol 781A. This is an S tier skin collection. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put the Riot Buddy on it.
Welcome to the Protocol platform.
I would say that this really, really rivals Reaver, Prime, Glitch Pop, all of it. This is definitely better than Glitch Pop. I don't really like Reaver, and this is way better than Reaver. I just unlocked Neon's Buddy, and I thought that it looked really good on the Champion's Vandal. This is a cool Vandal. I like it. What's cool about this is that the Champion's Vandal is gone forever, and we're never going to be able to buy it again. So, you know, I feel really blessed in the fact that obviously I buy everything anyways, but it's cool just because if you are somebody who maybe bought this as their first skin collection, nobody else is going to have this for the rest of time if they didn't get it. This was the very last skin that I bought when I was buying every single skin in the game, so this one holds a special place in my heart. Also has a really insane sounding firing effect. Last time I did a skins showcase of what I wanted to have equipped, I had this equipped. This is one of my favorite skins in the game. Number 1 or number 2 easily. It's just so big and spooky looking. And I really love having this gun buddy equipped with it too. This I sort of just have equipped for whatever reason. I don't really care about it, but they did buff the Ares, so I decided that I would go with having a fully upgradable with variants Ares skin equipped. This having no spin up anymore is just insane. Let's demonstrate it. Truly an insane weapon. Do I think this is overpowered? I sure do. But at the same time, like, if somebody else has a Vandal, simply just headshot them. Honestly, if somebody has a Sheriff, simply just headshot them. That's it. If you don't understand why this might be overpowered, this weapon is essentially if the Ares ate the Vandal and the Phantom. It has as much ammo as the Ares, fires as fast as the Phantom, and this has reliability like the Vandal. Lastly, we got this bad boy. I don't know. I just want to have the Glitch Pop or the Prime Odin equipped, so I equipped this one. Let's go back to my collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that I could answer some questions for you guys about my inventory and how much I've spent and stuff like that. And I also hope that I was able to do a pretty cool showcase of skins that I'm enjoying right now. But I guess really that's it for this video. I love you guys, and as always, I'm Justin, and you're not. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and click the bell for notifications so you do not miss a single video ever, even if you have no skins. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.